EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Caesars Superdome. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the New Orleans Saints. Kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. From the 10. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Come on, come on. Hey.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Well, Charles, you think about this defense. This week in preparation, you couldn't hide the fact from them that they're facing a team that's lost 7 in a row. You just wonder if they prepared the same way they normally do.
Yeah, that's a great question because normally that preparation goes into what you do with your defense. What is the best thing that you do going into a game? But in this case, you might want to take all the tendencies and throw them out the window. I would expect them to throw every trick in the book right out of the gate in order to try and get something established.
19 Tiger.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He sets to fire deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
60 Bison. Go.
On the counter, here's Kamara. And he'll take this down to the 33.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And he's got some space here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken from about the 12. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Ready.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Go, Reed, go. Go.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. taken down by Pete Werner.
Let's go.
The run got
60
4.
boxes,
Now they deal with a
60
second and
boxes.
6. Play action. Here's Hurts. Complete right side of the tight end Parham. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Come my team. Come my team.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
Hands it off out of the gun. A very valuable 9-yard pickup, and that will set up a little better here for 3rd and
Look at my
goal.
team. Mighty Lions. Viking 18.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. He'll try again. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On play action, they'll throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. There's a nice move. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken just shy of the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Buffalo 18. Go.
They go play action with Hurts. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Come on, come on.
Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warriors 70.
Throwing is Hurts. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this
Let's
drive.
go now.
Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Here comes a 7th play now on this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Check.
Hurts. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down.
18, 5 here.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. 52 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of the drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And he's got room. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That first good for 20 and a 1st down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Again, it's Kamara. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. The 10th carry for Kamara. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
The kick by Watts is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. From the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. Go street.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yards for a first down.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
70 Rangers, 70 tempo.
Here's Hurts to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Ready?
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. The center receiver in motion to the right.
Ready?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his 2nd drop of the game. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
Come back in.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, Charles certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics. And the analytics said go for it. Didn't work out.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Looking downfield for Jones. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Velus Jones, his 11th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Dolphins 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not willing to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. It's 4th down. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter. Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. This one taken in by Olave. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he is going to have a Saints first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try now to stand before they're backed up even further. Kamara try the right side. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 42. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on third down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
Buffalo 18.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Brought down there by Taylor Rapp. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 21. 120 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Will Lutz now to try the New Orleans field goal. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. The kick by Lutz is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Let's go now.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, pass.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
19 tight. 19 tight.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
Here we go.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. He'll drop to throw. Looking in zone for Jones. And this one is incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
18, Pioneer.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts looking end zone for Jones. And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have a look at it 3rd and 10. And he comes back with 1 complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Back now here live in New Orleans. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try to push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Now a throw here to his running back. Touchdown! A great play there. With his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Dolphins force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
73 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep that offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
70, hot 70.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Let's go now.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Hands it off out of the gun. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
What first down hurts. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
60 boxes, 60, 70 ranges, 70 ranges. Ready?
From the 45 on second down. Hurts looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. That's a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. That is brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
70, look. Panther 11.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. With Kidder here, it's complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. It'll be a pickup of 4, and that's good for a Miami first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Rig alert. Come 19.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Will likely put an end to this thing. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Mustang 19. Hey, Chad.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Dolphins go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
He's back to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete.
That's good.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. He'll look to throw. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. Throws, man. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
They'll look to throw. Throwing incomplete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. Back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hardy. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Back to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Channing Tindall. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game. So a costly INT in the end zone, no less, puts the brakes on their potential scoring drive.
So many teams stick with the passing game down near the goal line because they see it as an extension of what they do between the 20s. But as we said many, many times, the further you drive, the more the field shrinks. And that was a nice job of making a play on the football and coming away with the interception.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on them to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Catch man! Catch man!
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. That was an excellent comeback.